There comes a moment in your life when things quietly begin to change, not around you first, but within you. This is how God works. He never starts with the outside. He always starts with the inner man. One day you wake up and you realize your thoughts are deeper, your patience is stronger, your reactions are slower, your tolerance for chaos is lower, and suddenly, the environment you once fit into no longer feels comfortable. This is not pride. This is not you thinking you are better than anyone. This is elevation. When God starts lifting you, He does not announce it publicly. He does it silently. He sharpens your discernment. He matures your spirit. He teaches you restraint. You begin to notice that conversations you once enjoyed now feel empty. Arguments you once entertained now feel exhausting. Drama that once pulled you in now repels you. That is not accidental. That is God changing your frequency. Many chosen ones struggle at this stage because they think something is wrong with them. They say, "Why do I feel disconnected? Why do I feel alone even when I am surrounded by people? Why do I no longer relate the way I used to?" Listen to me carefully. This is not isolation. This is preparation. God cannot take you where He is calling you if you still think, speak, and react like those around you. Elevation requires separation first on the inside. That is why your appetite changes. That is why your sleep patterns change. That is why you crave silence more than noise. God is training you to hear Him clearly. When you surpass your environment, it often feels uncomfortable because your spirit is now in conflict with what once felt familiar. Familiar does not mean healthy. Familiar does not mean aligned. It only means you survived there for a season, and seasons always end. Chosen ones, let me say something boldly. Not everyone around you is meant to grow at the same pace as you. God assigns different journeys, different timings, and different burdens. When He begins to accelerate you, those around you may feel left behind, even if you never intended it. This is where the danger begins, but we will get to that later. For now, understand this. When God lifts you, He also increases your awareness. You start seeing patterns you ignored before. You recognize cycles. You see through intentions. You sense energy before words are spoken. This is not imagination. This is spiritual maturity. And with maturity comes responsibility. You are no longer allowed to react emotionally the way others do. You are no longer allowed to explain yourself to everyone. You are no longer allowed to fight every battle. God is teaching you governance over your spirit. That is what